Welcome back to Blackbeard Crypto. Hope you guys are having a great day today and a good start to your 2022. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button to help the channel out. But I wanted to go over a couple of things with you guys and gals today because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of moon boys out there giving these predictions of $200,000 to $300,000 in 2022. I would really like to have their number because I'd like to call them up and say, hey man, who do you buy your weed from? Because that's some good shit you're smoking. Because there is no way, guys, there's just no way you're gonna wake up in 2022 and Bitcoin's gonna be $200,000 or $300,000. It is not gonna happen. I want you guys to think about one thing, the market cap. If the market cap was $10 trillion for Bitcoin alone, then we'd be looking at somewhere around a Bitcoin price of $200,000 or $300,000. There's no way that's happening this year. It's just not going to happen. For one, I don't think the White House is going to keep us out of any type of economic disaster. It's probably going to hit in the next year or two. Something funky is going to happen. It's going to drop the market down. The big buyers are going to be in there buying low again like they were at the start of COVID. If you guys remember when the start of COVID happened, my first thought was when I was leaving my office and coming home was I need to get my ass on the stock market and start buying stocks because this shit's going to go down and it's going to fly right back up. And we saw the biggest wealth transfer in American history during COVID. The news didn't talk about it because the news ain't going to talk about it. But everything that got sold got picked right back up. And of course the market went crazy. So if that happens, then we'll get some nice gains. But for the market cap man to hit $200,000 or $300,000, that's not going to happen to the next halving. So if you guys are thinking about getting into crypto, especially you noobs out there, I want you to think about this as an investment, not a get quick rich scheme. All right, you got to have time in the market to make any money. So that's the thing there. You always got to have a 4-year plan in crypto. Now the stock market's a little bit different because it's going to go up and to the right. Little percentages every year. Where you make money in the stock market's when you have those big crashes. Jump in on those big crashes. You're not going to see America fall because our economy runs the world. If America falls, the world falls. So the elites aren't going to let that happen. So you guys got to remember that there. But I want everybody to not get wrecked this year, man, because these moon boys on YouTube, I'm going through here yesterday laughing. Seeing everything that I was seeing on there, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. That's just insane, man. It is not going to go that high. We would probably see 10,000 before we see 300,000. That's just the way I look at it anyways. But if any of you guys have been around for a while in crypto, you remember those crypto winners, man. Those were rough. You didn't make a lot of money, if you made any. But we got the institutions in. They started coming in with a lot more money. Looks like the cycles are starting to lengthen out a little bit and get a little more stable. So we're not going to have these huge run-ups unless we have something that happens like the halving. When the halving happens, then 2024, I could see 200, maybe 300,000 in 2025 or 2026. It'll start going up in 2024. But you guys that haven't been in the market for a long time, it's a very, very new market. We just got over a few $1 trillion. If you guys have been playing in the market like I have since the whole market was under 1 trillion, you've seen a hell of a lot of gains. You've seen a lot happen. But to think that it's going to do that in the next year, I want you guys to not get wrecked out there, not be putting in like your mortgage money into the market, man. Don't do that. Just put money in there that you don't need. I started investing with like shoe money because I've got a little bit of an addiction to Jordans. But yeah, man, I just started throwing in a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there, what I would have spent on a pair of shoes. I started seeing the gains. It's like, man, I got to really get into this, and I started getting into mining because there's less exposure if you get into mining, of course, because you're, getting paid in Bitcoin, but you don't have to worry about putting that money yourself in there. You're mining the money. So that's how I got started because I wanted the least risky way to get into crypto. But man, I just want you guys to know that I'm not bearish. I'm not trying to kill your hopium, anything like that. I just don't want people to get wrecked and expect that it's going to, 10 times this year. Because there's no way in hell that's happening, guys. And anybody tells you it's going to happen, nah, it's not going to happen. We'd have to get about another 8 trillion in the market cap That's a hell of a lot of money, especially if you watch crypto from the beginning. Yeah, just getting to $1 trillion took a while. Now we're moving right now because we got the institutions in there, but we don't have a lot of them, is the thing. Once we start seeing Apple and these other places investing in Bitcoin, Amazon, things like that, then it's going to take off. But man, I don't see that for a couple of years at least. But once we start hearing that in the news, speculation will really push it up. But I just want you guys not get wrecked, not listen to these moon boys, because these moon boys will get you wrecked. Especially the ones telling you to do the 10 times leverage when you're trading. That's ignorant as shit, man. Don't do that. If I trade, it's 2-3 times leverage, nothing more than that. But I just want to give you guys a heads up, a realistic expectation of what the market's going to do. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. I hope you have tomorrow off as well. And be blessed and have a great day. Blackbeard out.